Hey Resurrection family, it's Father Shawn out here in Haiti, up in the mountains. We're in a town it's a village really called Crochu, and we're spending time with some of our friends from Light who have a clinic that's about an hour and a half in the main Port-au-Prince area in Haiti. This is a very remote village, and so not a lot of care gets up here, and what we've been able to experience with them is through just visiting and hanging out, having meals, treating people who need medical attention, worshiping and praying in Creole. We've got to see kind of the full picture, and it's a little bit overwhelming, I'll be honest with you. Just not even a year ago, there was a cholera epidemic that broke out here, and a lot of people died because of it, because they didn't have access just to basic sanitation and clean water and cisterns, things like that. So what this organization, Light has done is given these folks those kinds of basic human needs, like fresh water sources, basic medical attention, but they still need a lot of work. There's a whole system of problems out here in Crochu. But what it comes down to, what I love about what I've been able to see here in their work here, is that they've kind of narrowed down their focus of investment. Instead of treating all of the symptoms, they have treated some of the sources of the greatest problems that arise. And that seems to be with children's nutrition, the education of parents with children's nutrition, and children's education. They've really put the full force and weight of investment behind that. Behind us is a church and a school that they have built over the years. It's fantastic. And on the other side of the road, just behind the camera here, is a casket shop where you can kind of see the full picture of what used to be with the cholera epidemic and hundreds of people dying, and now life starting to bloom, starting to come up again. New hope with kids that are being educated in health. There's a whole new hope that's even come to this village, and you can see it. It is an amazing work, and as a church, we've been looking at, especially we're just beginning this year, considering the work of the people. I think this is a really interesting invitation of God for our church to learn the work of Christ in a place like this. When we talk about coming to the table, we talk about discerning the presence of Jesus. Jesus has promised to be at the table and meet us there. Well, Jesus has also promised to be with the poor and those in need, the least of these. So when we come to them and when we serve in the name of Christ, we have that same kind of closeness to Christ. I certainly sense it, and my life has been changed even the short time that I've been here. Anyways, I just wanted you to see where I've been, what's going on behind me, kind of the context, where people are living, and hopefully when we come back as a church community, we can get behind these efforts and do what we can in the name of God and as an expression and an extension of His love, even all the way from Austin, Texas. I'll see you guys soon.